Thank you very much. We're in the last segment for having been patient with us. So we take in the last three alphabets, ha, wow, yeah, how to write them in their five different positions. So we're going to start with ha. Then ha at the beginning of the word. Ha also is not from the alphabet that is not getting connected on the left. So it's connected by default on the left. So we're going to write it with its connection on the left. So this is how to write ha at the beginning of the word. Then ha fi wasat al-kalima muttasil. So it has this connection because it's connected, and it has this connection on the other side by default. Fi wasat al-kalima ghayr muttasil, at the end of the word, not at the middle of the word, not connected. So it's going to be written like this. Then ha fi nihayat al-kalima muttasil, ha at the end of the word connected. So we have the connection on ha. So, and if you look closely, it looks like the ta marbuto we talked about earlier on. So if you want to make this ta marbuto, you just need to put 2 points on it, then it's going to be ta marbuto. Okay? So this is the difference between this and ta marbuto, that round ta we talked about earlier on. Then ها في وسط في نهاية الكلمة غير متصل, ha at the end of the word not connected, so it's going to be written like this normally. Then we have wow. So wow fi bidayat al-kalima. So wow is going to be written like this without, oh sorry, without connection. And you see, even when I wrote the connection, it didn't join. That's because it's been programmed that it's not from the alphabet that does join. So now we have our 6 alphabets that doesn't join. We have alif or alif hamza. Then we have dal, zal, ra, zay. All these 4 are just on a roll. They follow themselves. Then you have wow as the last alphabet of the 6 alphabet that exempted or that doesn't join on the left side. But all other alphabets we join by default on the left side. So this is how we write wow in the beginning. So wow fi wasatil kalima muttasil. So it's going to look like this. Then wow. Then واو في وسط الكلمة غير متصل, واو at the middle of the word not connected is going to look like this. واو في نهاية الكلمة متصل, واو at the end of the word connected, so it's going to look like this. Or واو at the end of the word غير متصل, so it's going to look like something like this without any connection. Okay, let's have it down there so that it's going to be overlapping. Then we have, we go to ya, and we said ya is also written like ba, ta, sa, except for at the end, ya is written in another different way. So since we already know that, let's just write it normally. It's something we know, but the ya has 2 points on that. So ya at the middle connected, ya at the middle not connected, then ya at the end connected. So it's going to be something like this. So this is how we write here at the end. But for the beginning, middle connected, middle not connected is written like ba, ta, sa. Then also ya at the end not connected, so it's going to be written normally. So this is how you're going to find alphabets generally in Arabic text. So you try and learn and understand it, except that in the Quran you will see that ha at the middle is written like this also. But when you get there, you get to know ha is written like this in the middle also. So in the middle connected is written like this. Also with this, it's written like this and it's also written like this. So um, I think this is all. Then okay, so So we've taken all the alphabets, but let's just quickly recap the 6 alphabets that doesn't join. So these are the 6 alphabets that doesn't join on the left side by default. The first is Alif or Alif Hamza. So you can see there's no joining between Alif to Sin and Alif or Alif Hamza to Lam, Alif Hamza to Sin, and Alif Hamza to Sin here also. So the second is Dal. There's no joining between Dal and Jim, Dal and Ain, Dal and Lam. The third is Zal. No joining between Zal and Ha, Zal and Ain, Zal and Nun. Ra. Ra, there's no joining between him and Jim, Ra and Alif Hamza, Ra and Mim. Then Zay. There's no joining between Zay and Ha, Zay and Qaf, Zay and Qaf. Then Waw is the last of the 6th. There's no joining between Waw and Lam, Waw and Dal, Waw and Ba. So these are the 6 alphabets that doesn't join on the left hand side to the alphabet that comes after them. So by default, all other alphabets will join on the left hand side. So so you have to notice all these words, get it right. All alphabet joins on the left, except for 6 alphabets. Then on the right, you have to look when it is joining and when it is not joining. So you try and master this lesson. I pray Allah makes it beneficial for you and also make me having this lesson with you make my intentions for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala only. And ask Allah to accept it from us from our good deeds. إنه ولي ذلك والقادر عليه. And I do really appreciate if you share this video to those that will be in need for it. Don't forget, learning all this is just step towards you learning how to read Quran and also learning how to read Arabic text and also understanding Arabic. So it's very important. So you sharing it, it's going to be beneficial for you, having reward for sharing it, this good lesson, and also share the person getting it also is going to be beneficial for him because it's going to aid him towards reading Quran or getting close to his Lord. So without taking your time, I'm going to leave you now. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala nabiyyina wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa man tabi'ahu bi ihsan ila yawmiddin. I want just remember that I will try and drop a word sheet or a PDF sheet where you can do some exercise on this topic we taught. Thank you very much and have a nice time.